Okay, and here we go. Going into the penultimate game of the season against Washington State. Already have them third and two, and what a stop by the defense off the rip. Going to McRae. Honestly, this is such a big week for us. It's important for us to get last showdown here in the London Central Stadium, and what a good stop there. Absolutely hammered him down. We got the third string running back coming through. Beautifully done there. Great yardage. Honestly, don't know much about this Washington State team, but they've been down pretty bad. And honestly, right off the rip, just absolutely destroying them with the running game, driving down the field with authority, which is exactly what this team's been looking for. And beautifully in, and it looks like that's a touchdown for none other than Ricky Ringworms. Who else would it be? Freshman having a statement year this year. Been able to say his name more than a few times, and so very thankful to have him finally showing up in a big way. But let's see, how does Washington State respond there? And third and two again, get it out wide. Oh, unfortunately, they were just able to get that. It's going to be so important to try and stifle their drive here. Third and 10, what can the defense do? Oh, it's going to be tight there, and look at that, beautifully intercepted, kept it in bounds as well. That's exactly what we needed from the boys. Huge plays by Pyhole there. Absolutely stupendous from Gubby Byhole. But let's see now, can we make them pay some more off the Burkamp on the run game? The run game right now, early doors in this first quarter, it was just unimaginable. Honestly, what we've been missing all year, and it's just unfortunate we're doing it against Washington State, but hey, better late than never here. Let's see, can we capitalize? Boom, and it's another touchdown. This is the best quarter of football we might have been playing all year. And they unfortunately could burn the pocket wide open. Almost took his head off there on Perry. My gosh. Let's see. Third and inches. Can they make that conversion? And the defense looks ready to go. Oh, they just snuck it over there. Cheeky buggers. But then let's see what we can do. Trying to see if we can stifle this Washington offense as much as possible. Just driving the ball forward. I've had a lot of first downs here, so we got to try and see if we can get this ball back. Second and... Oh, there we go. Another one. Look at that. Man like Snodgrass coming through huge there. Exactly what we need from Montague. Okay, and now honestly, it's really just our time to just tee off pad stat a little bit, and that is showing it there from Ricky Ringworm with the second touchdown for today for him, and that was honestly probably one of his, it almost mimics that week one touchdown, except this time he fully caught it on the lad's head top and simply walked it in there with class. Absolutely beautiful. Pocket collapsing on McRae. What a throw. Honestly, McRae, even though he's the backup, has really been coming into his own. 14 never stood a chance there. Didn't even know which way to run afterwards. My gosh. Absolutely sensational from the freshman. Honestly, whatever happens with this season, he is going to be such a key piece for us moving forward. Any team would be probably lucky to try and get him. But here we go. The favourite, the Terry Tesco run. Oh, look at that. He's just eating up those yards. Can they get him there? Oh, just were able to bring him down there. Terry Tesco loves a good trap, even though it kind of paid us dividends in the last week's game. But a little bit of a force there. Again, just both QBs just try and force it into the window unnecessarily. Let's see what Washington State has, if anything. They got a massive goose egg right now they're facing at halftime, but we're able to just catch all of our secondary down the field, and the D-line just had no way to be able to get there in time. Absolutely rushing as many guys as possible, putting this QB under a lot of pressure here. 3rd and 13, what can he do? He got hit and he released an injury timeout as well. So let's see, do they go for it? Do they punt it to us? They punt it to us. 30 seconds left. Honestly, we don't need to be pushing it too hard, but we're going to see if we can keep that stat padding going. A little bit of a hurry up here. I wasn't able to make it go into halftime, but honestly, 21-0 at halftime. Statement from us. We're basically saying, what more do we have to do to get into a ranked position? I mean, I'm fairly certain at this point bowl game is on the table for us. I know we've got this game and then Alabama. Look at those Ricky Ringworm stats. It's exactly what we've been needing from the dude. 2 catches. Admittedly, he's been, two times he didn't, but 2 catches, 2 touchdowns, 87 yards. He is our deep threat specialist. He is an NFL-bound problem, and we're just so lucky to have him and his freshman year. Can't imagine what he's going to be looking like next year in his sophomore year for year 2. And honestly, everything's looking pretty perfect for us right now. Not too much pressure. Defense has been playing good. Offense has been playing good. We are definitely getting down to the nitty-gritty and getting ready for this bowl season. But here we go. See what happens. How are we going to start? 3rd and 3. Kind of took a little bit of time off. And look at that. Ricky Ringworm again. Oh, is he going to make it 3? Is he going to get the hat trick? It's light work for him. Oh, a little bit of a little bit of cheekiness there and almost was caught up, but Ricky Ringworm with that touchdown, he gets the hat trick. Absolutely sensational from the lad. This is exactly what we've been needing from him really all season, and he's just truly coming into strides of his own. We look forward to seeing how his game improves over his next couple of years, because this has been absolutely sensational. Look at that, McRae puts that on an absolute dot for him, and he's gone. Full stride as well, doesn't really have to slow up his run, and 4 guys cannot catch the lightning Ricky Ringworm. Absolutely beautiful. We love to see it. We love to see it. There's not much more than we can say other than that. But here we go. It's just an absolute beating of this team. Now, Washington State did not deserve this coming into London this way. You know, they're thinking they're facing a team that didn't even know what the sport was, let alone getting beat 28-0, and down goes their QB again. It's just the sacks are being handed out for free, back-to-back ones. They're coming fast and furious. This O-line of theirs is just absolutely fumbling down to the pressure of us, and a pocket explodes. Kind of forces that one there. What's going to happen? And over to Montague, his second interception of the day. Honestly, as soon as he let that one up, we knew there was going to be problems, but it's looking good for us right now. Let's see. Another forced one. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that was almost 4 for him. Like a long field goal here. Let's see what we can do. Honestly, haven't had great success in the field goal special teams unit this season, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. And yeah, that is a shocker. Honestly, he didn't even need to do that. He could have just simply handed them the ball there. But either way, we move 28-0, and it comes the more pressure for the QB. He's going to be feeling some of these hits tomorrow. Anyways, ending up in the third, they must have ended up punting it to us, and then just the blown coverage, and he's gone. And he's gone. Terry Tesco's is gone into the end zone. 2 guys try and take him down, and he almost makes it out the back of the end zone. That's how much fucking speed that lad has. Absolutely dominant from number 11. You know, we love ones out here, you know, 1 to 11, you know, 1 to 1, 1 to 11. It's a beautiful thing right now. 35-0. Washington State, oh my gosh. You showed up to an American football game thinking you're playing rugby at this rate. My gosh. But, you know, we love to see it. Let's take a look here, a little quick check-in. Not real any surprising, but we are still just outside that 25 spot. We assume somewhere, so hopefully we're going to try and see if we can nestle our way in some way, somehow. But going into the 4th here, it's really incomprehensible for us to lose. I think it's probably time we put in some backups as well, try and save some guys. We know we're going to be up against against Alabama next week in our final game of the season, and that's a game we really, really need to come through and win. We can't afford to blow anything up there. Oh my god. Another one. This time Humphrey Swan. It's ridiculous. Sacks, interceptions. What can this defense not do right now? Absolutely seatbelt strapped to the fuck in. There ain't no fly zone out here. And yet we got our backup in. Honestly, why not give the kid some reps? You know, he did well when McRae had to come in when he had injury. And there we go. I'm not sure who 19 is, just because he's a rookie and just because, you know, but maybe he'll be a little bit more featured in the next season too. But honestly, just the backups at this point, getting the reps. There's really no point risking anyone. No reason to risk an injury. And oh my god, look at this freshman QB here. Redshirted most of the year, and now he's looking possible. We'll have to see what state Hogsby comes back in after this injury. That's what we're really going to need to be seeing. Oh my god, the defense. 6 sacks. Just absolutely destroying this dude. He's had a bad day. He's had a really bad day in the office. Oh, almost got him there. Oh my god, just absolutely took out his leg. Unnecessary hit there. I think Humphrey Swan was pissed there that they got that yardage, but Jesus Christ, it was unnecessary. Fortunately, we also lose Jamari Logan in the next play. He's been another one that's kind of had injuries on and off throughout the year, but 42-0. I don't even think that should be fair to Washington State. What did we do to them? You know, were they a part of the Revolutionary War that I didn't know? I don't even think Washington was a state back then, but it was just unnecessary from the beating that we gave them. Beautiful. Beautiful play. Honestly, and Duffy the freshman QB. He wasn't even Marlon. Duffy, the freshman, came through in a big way. Honestly, great result. Great result. Honestly, we couldn't have had a better. We also got to rest people for a quarter as well before this Alabama game. It is perfect for us, and the boys are united. The boys are excited, going to another ranked game, trying to see if they can get themselves ranked, and who knows, maybe after this game we can see if maybe we can sneak into some kind of bowl game or whatever the situation will be. But we're going to be playing in Alabama. They're going to try and intimidate us. It's going to be an all-out war for the final game of the season. They've even got the big owl, the elephant there. I mean, it makes sense because they're Alabama, but they aren't ready for the London W anchors. They aren't ready for the Perrys to come through, and we're wearing black for a funeral out here. But look at this, 2 teams, 1 ranked. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be hotly contested. I cannot wait to do the breakdown of it, just because this is the game that we've been waiting for all season. Look at how many star players they have. This is going to be a real battle and a real challenge for us going up the field. But what defense, a no-fly zone, great work. And let's see, how does McCray handle this? The backup, and now he's up against Alabama in Alabama. But, none other than Ricky Wingworm after that ecstatic game he had last week, taking it to the house there, or at least into the red zone, I should say. Oh, a little cheeky one for Burkamp there. Let's see if he can try and drive it over. A little spin move. He can't handle Burkamp. This is why we've been missing Tubesy, but you know what? Burkamp's making a great play for RB run at this point. He's fighting for it, but let's see. Alabama, they gave us the points first. Can they try and get a drive together here? Defense is kind of struggling a little bit. Gave up too many yards there, which was a bit of a shame. But let's see what we can do. Trying to see if we can shut it down. Just trying to delay, get him out of bounds. Oh, that's a big hit. He's going to feel that one tomorrow. And yeah, what a great break up there. Honestly, like we said, bend, don't break. Bend, don't break. And that's exactly what we just did on that. Giving up 3 points there is the best case scenario against a very hungry Alabama offense and a very talented Alabama offense. But anyways, we move, let's see, over to Ricky Ringworm here. He just gets these beautiful, just these little nothings where he can pick up, run after catch, and we'd love to see it. Ooh, held on that one a little bit too long. We're going to go for it on 4th and 17. It's a bold strategy here. See if it pays off. Slides it into Ricky, and oh my god, he just got over there. 4th and 17, and he went for that. Outrageous. And oh my god, Burkamp. Oh my words. Is that guy okay? Yeah, on his head. Jesus, he fucking put his head down and ran through the dude through the end zone. I think he was already scoring and he knocked him out there. But Burkamp, what a beast. Look, hit the air, and then I think he was in. I think that was unnecessary. He didn't need to hit him that hard. He'd already scored. But 2 touchdowns for him. Run game coming up in a big way, especially run game in the red zone. Absolutely crucial right now against this Alabama team. But let's see, do they have a response? Our defense is trying so hard to get to him. Can we stop? Oh my god, he snatched that out of air. Well, I mean, we knew it was going to happen, but what a talented catch that. That was ridiculous. Between 2 London wanker defensive men, absolutely insane. Isaiah Horton, you are on my radar, my friend, because that's not a great throw to you, and you just snatched that bad boy. Yeah, Snodgrass tried to see what he could get there, but just wasn't able to get it done. All right, let's see. And here comes the Alabama team. Oh my god, we almost gave up a safety there. Jesus. Dude, there's something about these quarterbacks learning the game and liking to drop back so many yards. Thankfully, there was no Dan Orlovsky there either, which we love to see, but looks like Alabama's trying to get some wheels going. Their defense has kind of stopped us a little bit, but oh my god, Fiddlestitch, a man we haven't really mentioned that much. And what a fucking tackle. He's coming through in a big way. Again, I can't stress this enough. Our defense was the MVP this season. They could not. Every challenge they faced, they weren't willing to back down. And look, even in this situation now, by all means, take the points. We'll keep the league going to halftime. Love to see it. 14-13. We need the offense to step up now. Defense has done their absolute best. They've held them to 2 field goals. But yeah, the rush game shuts down. Honestly, could probably lean a little bit more on it once again on our side. But we've been looking decent. This 16 ranked Alabama, if they won this game, they could probably go into the playoffs here. So it's going to be hotly contested the whole way down. But we're hopeful. They haven't really shown too much that the defense hasn't been able to handle. It's just about trying to see if we can overcome the Alabama defense, because they have been at least a problem for us in that second quarter. So third quarter coming out here, hopefully we just pedal to the metal here. And let's see, 3rd and 1. What's McCray think? He absolutely eats one there, but was able to get it off to Jelly Neal Jones. Huge catch there from the lad who we haven't spoke of, and then we know what it is. It's the Terry Tesco run. And oh my god, is he going to go? Oh, I was shut down. But look at that. Beautiful first down there from Terry. Absolutely monster. Honestly, he might even be considered putting in the running back room at this rate. 4th and 6 though was held up. Okay, we've had an issue with kicks all year and it continues. It's just, I don't know. We just can't seem to get a handle of it. Maybe kicker could be in some problems going into next year. Maybe he might be needing to look for a different university, but thankfully we're able to hold him down there. And look at who it is. Burkamp with some aggressive running. Little quick catch up on the college playoff standings. Everything to play for right now. For Alabama, at least. For us, though, it's all about can we get into that 25. We've not been ranked all year, and this would be a statement victory for us. Absolute statement. And oh my God, Byron Bonkers, he's inside the 5. What a guy. Third and goal. What can McRae do? He's getting chased down. Wasn't able to get it off though. But we'll see. Does the kick it? It doesn't. Thank you. I was kind of concerned the kicking woes were going to continue, but we were able to shut that down. Okay, here we go. Direct stab to the running back there. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, we're all right here. So 2nd and 6. They're really leaning on their running game now. They're trying to kill the clock on us, I think. Just were able to keep the inbounds. If only we were able to push them out of bounds there. 3rd and 14. It's going to be tight. He got out of bounds. Sure, they're going to have to push for it. They need a touchdown here to try and pull this back for themselves. And oh my God, what an interception. That could be game. That could be game. As long as we kill the clock now, that's GG's. That's a statement win. And yeah, he's going to definitely want that one back. Let's see. 1st and 10. What can we do here? Oh my God. Burkamp. He's just eating up the odds on the first down. Stayed in bounds as well. Absolutely ridiculous. They're having to burn their timeouts. Let's see. Oh, cheeky Terry Tesco run again. They love to see it. Oh, that time they read it there pretty well. We're going to have to hold for a field goal. Oh my God, it's so shaky. Oh, he just snuck it in. There was a little bit of holding breath there. All right, it's a touchdown and they tie it and we'd be sent to OT. But what a tackle just inside the 1. If only that was going to be a safety, that would have been game. He's stocked up all the way. Let's see. Can he get it? Oh, what a pick. That's game. Surely that's game. Oh, he wants to bring it back as well. Oh my God, a little bit of a cheeky spin. Oh, if only those guys got back to block for him. But that's got to be it. That's got to be a statement win for the Central London W Anchors. And look at that. McRae takes the knee. And Alabama can say no more, do no more. It is Alabama is pink. Alabama is pink. And that's exactly what we love to see. Honestly, give us any opponent in a bowl game. Hell, see if we maybe get ranked in the top 12, although I doubt it. I think we're definitely looking at a bowl game. But you know what? What a fucking game. What a fucking season. Honestly, every single game that they played this year, every player played their hearts out, and we couldn't have asked for more. Everyone stepped up in big ways. The starters, the backups, and whoever we face in this, it can't be understated that the inaugural season of this team has been something special and beautiful, and American football, whatever sport you want to call it, is here to stay in the UK and in the Central London region. But here we are, just going through all the bowl games, seeing who we're going to play. It looks like we're predicted to play Auburn. 13 ranked, and we are finally ranked as well, 19th. That is going to be a hell of a game in Music City Bowl. We're about it. We're looking at other ones as well. Ohio State versus Michigan will be a good one. Michigan versus Washington, the rematch. But then, oh my gosh, it looks like we're not. It looks like we're playing Vandy then. I guess the projections were wrong. Looks like Vandy are here to play. Let's see what we can do here. Honestly, don't know much about Vanderbilt. I know that they are pretty good at basketball, if I'm not mistaken. So it's going to be a little bit of an interesting one for us to kind of, deal with. But, we're here. We are a ranked team. We did not get the memo that Vandy wears black. I can't even tell you where Vanderbilt is located at. That's the situation we're dealing with right now. But black on black game, should be pretty clear to know which teams won. One has gold, one has neon pink. But honestly, we're about it. We're still ranked 17, and we're just here to play. We're just here to see, can we pick up and walk away with this trophy of some kind. But here we go. We're off to the races here. It's going to be big here. Let's see what we can do. Off the bat, they're going hard to their running game, which honestly is something we've struggled with all. Yeah, they've got a very talented QB here. So it's going to be interesting to see how he handles it. But he's on an absolute drive right now. He's coming out with intentions, and we've got to try and make sure we apply ourselves defensively. Just we're able to sneak in there, having a crazy drive. What can we do? Trying to shut it down as best we can. Oh my gosh, he's in. He's in. Not the ideal start we needed. Let's see. We've relied on McRae a lot before. 3rd and 7. What can we pull off here? He's going for Ricky, and it's just forced. It's just forced early doors. 4th and 7 as well. We're going for it. We're doing the Detroit Lions move. It's another forced one. damn, we've handed them the ball in honestly awful field position for ourselves, and they're going to wind this clock down. 3rd and 10. Let's see if we can bend, not break in. Oh, just picked up the first as well. Not ideal. We're going to have to try and hold them inside this goal. 1st and goal will be the situation, but not a great start for us at all. This Pirate's bloody dancing on us. He's thinking he's Blackbeard or something. Got to pull this back together. You know, the British will not fall again. If we were in Boston right now, which I believe we're in Florida, but this would be a bad time. This would be a very bad time for us. We did not bring our tea here. No, we did not. But let's see. Let's see what we can do. Okay, here we go. Big shutdown time here. And it just didn't happen. 14-0 in our first bowl game. This is going to be a hard road back. We're going back on to one of our backup running backs, and honestly, great running. We take that every day of the week, and back to him again. Just trying to set up the run game, hopefully make McRae a little bit easy. Kind of got nervous at that sideline there and slowed up. But let's see, now we're into play action. We've done those runs for a reason. Let's see if it opens it up, and look at that. Jelly Neal Jones just getting into it, getting active. Let's see, we're inside the red zone now. What can we make of it? It's in, and Jelly Neal with the touchdown. Let's go, lad. Honestly, what a season you've had as well. All these boys are out here fighting just to make sure this season and all their hard effort has paid off. But oh my god, this running back is just dicing them. I just lost 3 ACLs in just 2 spins. It's ridiculous. And wide open down the middle. Just the defense all year has come up big for us, and right now they're just getting absolutely peppered. It's almost like Alabama just took it out of them, to be honest, because we are just getting absolutely ransacked here. Let's see. 4th and goal. Can we hold them up? We held them. 4th and goal. They went for it. They didn't take the points. This is huge. 1-score game. What can we do? Great work from the defense there. Right in the dying times. Let's see. 24 seconds. We're going to have to go for it. It's going to have to be a Hail Mary. Pressure's on him. Can he get away? He's just going to get brought down. It's just trying too much. I think that's the issue. McRae's just trying to make magic happen instead of allowing it to come to him. He's just got to calm down. Calm down at halftime. Have a nice little team talk with the Ghost Redcoat, and settle everything down, and we should be in a solid place for the second half. 7-14, our first bowl game. You can't complain right now. There's a long road that we can come back, but the time of possession that Vanderbilt has been ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. 9 minutes, they're doubling us. We need to go and lean on that run game. We need to get that active, because right now we are being shown up in a pretty big way, especially after the statement against Alabama. Look, I'm not going to say that Vanderbilt could beat Alabama, but they're not giving it to us easy, which, we got to respect the competition. But here we go. Let's see. Time to make ourselves into the position to win this. We've gone for a big one here early, and oh my god, between 2 defenders, Ricky Ringworms does what he's meant to do. Coming out very strong out the gate here, and then we all know what it is. The cheeky Terry Tesco run into the end zone. That's exactly what we need. Tie fucking game. Game is on, Vanderbilt. This is what we came out. This is what the halftime team talk was all about. Let's see, can we now shut down this run game? That's been such an issue for us. Oh my gosh, he's got injured as well. Their star running back had a little bit of an injury there. Let's see if he comes back on the field. I think he's out there now. Pocket collapsing, balls out. Oh my god, if only he could have grabbed it. That would have been a touchdown. That would have been an easy 6 points if he could have just picked that up. Here we go, pressure's on. Can we force a punt here? 3rd and 25. He finds it out wide, but the aura, he didn't want to get hit. Snodgrass was coming. He did not want to feel that impact. And Burkham just couldn't get there. 4th and 1. We're going to try it. 4th down has not really been our friend at times this year. And it's just shut down again. It's going to be left very close here. 1st and 10. We're running out of time here. We need the ball back. And then 28 just getting injured again. One of their best running backs who's been giving us problems all game. What a stop. That's what we needed from the defense. Stepping up in a big way here. McRae, 3rd and 9. We've got the ball now. What can we do? We're still on the 3rd, and Ricky Ringworms just eating up that territory. Absolutely love to see it. Crucial from the lad there. Absolutely perfect. Oh, beautiful again to him. Just 1-to-1. They love the connection, man. Absolutely cynical and beautiful. Here we go. Burkett, oh my god. This is where he's been all game. Can he get there? Absolutely ran it down at the end of the 3rd. Huge from him. What a run from Burkamp. Absolutely came through from us in multiple weeks now when we've needed him the most. But a missed tackle. 2 missed tackles. 3 missed tackles. Oh my god, he's away to the races. On the very next replay, on the reply, can we save the touchdown? Oh my god, he missed him. He missed him. Alright, tie game into the 4th here. It's coming really close down. Just unnecessary. You can see the dude right there. McRae, why? It's coming. It's going to be a tie here. It's going to be very tight here. Pocket collapsing. Look at that. Fiddlestitch and what was that? Logan just coming through in a big way. We love to see it. Come on, can the defense hold here? Bend, don't break. If you can hold them to a field goal, oh my ball's bouncing around. Okay, we did well there. We're going to hold them to that field goal. Let's see what we can do here. Come on, big block. Okay, 24-21 in the fourth. Time is running down. 2nd and 10. We need McRae to come through in a big way here. Hit while he threw. Oh my god, look at that. Ricky Ringworm went up there, snagged it when no one else could. Oh, tried the Terry Tesco special, but it didn't happen. They're ready for us, and oh my god, just O-line got blown up as well. We've had to give them the ball back. 3rd and 13. We can't let them get a first down here. Our hopes of this title could be fading. They're going to go for it, and he got the first. He got the first. There's not a whole lot we can do now. We've just got to hope there's a mistake or an error from them. Try and see if we can drive him out of bounds. He just stayed in. Here we go. 3rd and 16. We have to get the stop here. We have to. Big tackle there. We love to see it. Timeout. We get the ball back. It's now no timeouts. We need a field goal to tie it, and it's gone. It's done. That's how the season goes. Vanderbilt come through as the underdog in a big way into this Fiesta Bowl and really showed us up. Really showed us up. A Reality Quest Bowl, my mistake, but Fiesta, I don't know. But it's tough. It's tough out here. You know, we have to be proud with the season we've had. We've had to be proud with it. But, you know, you hope to end it in glory. You know, we kind of ticked off a lot of the things that we were aspiring for in our first season. And you know what? Everyone that returns, all the players that we have, this is going to be big for them. But here we go. Look at this. The recruits had a mixture of guys. We're going to have a lot of work to do. Not as many guys as what we were hoping for. So it's going to be very interesting to see what we're kind of looking at, because there's a few 2-stars and there's a few 3-stars. So we're going to definitely need to be developing players. And hopefully the next class as well, we will be able to bump them up. But our hopes, as always, will be to be ranked. And this is the final rankings. We'll be starting in 17th. But yeah, that's going to be up for season 1. Let's see how season 2 goes.